in less than 3 weeks. We have freaking Tears of the Kingdom coming out, and I'm so freaking ready. Dude, this game I've been waiting for so freaking long. It's been like, oh my god, it's been almost like 5 years. See, they had a new trailer come out, and it just got me excited. I just want to talk about it because it's just so freaking good. Like, there was so much amazing stuff that was in it, from the story to the gameplay to the freaking. I mean, it looks like they brought back dungeons. Like, everybody wants dungeons in Zelda, right? Like, this is gonna be great. It's just, man. Let's just start out with the trailer. Like, it looks like, from what I've seen when I was watching it and stuff, there's gonna be more focus on story. Which story is gonna be a freaking fantastic thing when it comes down to like games like this, because Breath of the Wild, it had a good story, don't get me wrong. It's just it was missing so much key features, and because it was so like selective and all, it felt like it was scatterbrained. Kind of the way I'm talking now, but hey. But no, like I just feel like this game can be what I've been looking for a video game in a long time. Last time I enjoyed a game, like full on enjoyed something, was Breath of the Wild. And it's just something that like I'm just ready to experience again, you know? Like I'm just ready to go through this feeling of like this is like something that's gonna make me feel. I'm gonna be so emotional, I'm gonna be invested, I'm gonna be zoned in. Like for me as a person, I don't know if anybody else, but it's hard for me to get invested into a game and it's like zone into that game. And when I finally get that feeling, it's like here, I'm in the zone, I'm playing a game, this is what's happening. And that's why I'm so excited for this one to come out. It's just let's just talk about like the freaking story for a moment. It just seems like you're gonna go into like, I mean, yeah, it's gonna be in a way kind of like Breath of the Wild, where you gotta find Zelda and all that. But I don't think fighting Zelda is gonna be the end game. I feel like beating Ganondorf is gonna be the end game. Finding Zelda, I feel like it's gonna be like you're gonna go in and get the Master Sword, and it's to be like full fledged. It's to be the most broken weapon in the game. She's gonna heal it up, blah blah blah, and that's how you actually fight Ganon. Though you cannot fight him without it. I'm pretty sure that's how the story's gonna go. And just having all the like the new gameplay mechanics and the music in this new world is gonna be so, oh man. It's just like you're gonna be like you're gonna be curious what's going on with Zelda, because of course like you don't know where she's at, you don't know why everything's going on. And you see this one person that looks like her. Is that her mom? Is that like, it looks like a Zonai version, I guess you could say. Is that her mom? Is that her? Did she like transform into something? Is that the reason why you're in a hurry? Is there a time limit? We don't know. And that's just something I'm just so ready to see. I'm just like at the point now where I'm like, it's 3 weeks away-ish, and I'm like, I'm so excited. I even have to down for work, so I'm like, I'm ready, man. But I mean, it's just like we don't even know what's even going on with Link's arm either. Like it's just like you see it like all like greenish and like burnt up and all that. And it's just like, is that going to be like a spirit inside him? Is it like going to be like a Zona A warrior or something? Or is that just like a normal power he has? That's what I'm curious about. Because I could see it be something like how Nivey is or Midnight Art is, where it's just like a little tiny person that follows you around and stuff like that. It's like his arm talks to him, which that'll be really intriguing to me. I know that there's also going to be like cool new gameplay mechanics from like the weird like ball things when you're like in a ball and you're trying to go jump through this and that. And you got a little skydiving thing. We have a wingsuit. Like all these things make this game just such a beautiful masterpiece. I feel like I haven't even seen it yet, but I'm ready to play it. And at first I wasn't excited. I'm not gonna lie. When I first saw the gameplay, I was like just like everybody else. I was like, I hate it. I want to see more. I do not enjoy what I'm seeing. And then they dropped that trailer about a week or so ago. I'm like, this is it. This is the next Zelda game, and I'm like excited for it. It's something that I feel like me as a person, I'm gonna really enjoy a lot. I don't think it's gonna be as groundbreaking as Breath of the Wild was, but I feel like it would change a lot of things. Like they got so much like weird things where you can like connect stuff together. You can like fuse all these things and just make whatever you want. Now that is gonna be interesting to me. And then you have the the companions. And the way I'm gonna think it's gonna be like, at first I was thinking it was gonna be like a story thing where they're only gonna be around in certain areas, but the more I think about it, I don't think so. I think they're gonna be there for you to like choose whenever you want. You can choose which one you can have, like depending on what type of like fighting stance you want. Like you have like, let's just say the little bird dude, I cannot think of his name, Lorito, is more like for range. So you can keep him there. So you can kind of use him like in the God of War game where you hit a certain button, he uses range, stuff like that. And he also runs on his own as well. But Zidon could be like Sidon, could be like he's just like a shield type of guy. You know what I mean? I'm just giving like examples and all that. And it's just this game seems like it has so much potential, especially when you go down to like just like, are they gonna have dungeons? Like if this game has dungeons, this can be huge. They can, if they bring back like the idea of shrines but have them more on a bigger scale, I would love it. Like shrines itself were genius. It's just that there was not enough of them together, and it was just like 1 or 2 puzzles. No, I want like all, just like get like 5 shrines and shove it into like an area and just be like a dungeon. That's what I want. I want to go in there and just have like mind-boggling dungeons where I'm just in there for hours, and music. This is something huge. I want different music for the environments and areas, like in dungeons. I know they all play the same music when you're in like a shrine and you're in like fighting the divine beast, but I want actual dungeon themes. And I don't think I'm gonna add back items, but it would be cool to see a hook shot, or maybe have the hand as a hook shot. We could just grab onto something, just kind of like Spider-Man. That'd be freaking awesome. It's just, man, I'm just so ready for the game. I don't know what's gonna happen like coming up. Maybe I don't think they're gonna give off any more information for it, but I will say whatever is gonna come out with this game, I think it is going to be my game of the year. And that says a lot, because Final Fantasy 16 is coming out and that game's looking good as well. But we'll just have to see. I just can't wait to see more, and I hope I just hope it's going to be even better than Breath of the Wild. That's all I can hope for, which I think it will be. But yeah, take care.